The Trump stump on stage with supporters and on the record with News 6, including a new move he's planning to make to win over voters. Good evening, I'm Matt Austin.
And I'm Ginger Gadsden. The interview in a moment, but first, the rally in a county that went to the Democrats in 2012. Our team coverage begins with Sachelle Saunders live in Kissimmee. Sachelle, how does Trump plan to get results and turn Osceola in his favor?
Well, Matt, Ginger, in usual Trump fashion, he plans to stick to what supporters want to hear. And they want to hear about ISIS and the Second Amendment and who he calls Crooked Hillary. Well, he kept to those talking points as well as doubled down on some controversial ones. Tonight's crowd was smaller in numbers compared to previous Florida Trump events, but no less enthusiastic. Support continues despite a rocky week for Trump. He repeated claims that President Obama and Hillary Clinton founded ISIS, saying Obama should have done more against the terrorist group.
Barack Obama, number one, is incompetent. And number two, remember this, number two, he is the founder in a true sense.
He brought up terrorist attacks all across the world, including Pulse in Orlando, saying more guns in the right hands could mean fewer deaths.
But if we had bullets going in the other direction, number one, they probably wouldn't have even come in if they knew there were guns where the bullets could travel in the opposite direction.
His message not sitting well with some. Protesters popping up several times throughout the speech.
Goodbye.
Each time they were escorted out.
They're not going to put up with it. If people start being stupid, they're going to be on them like white on rice.
Also sent away a Confederate flag with Trump's name. It was replaced with the American flag. Many supporters spoke in fear of a Clinton presidency, saying if Trump doesn't win, we'll lose the country.
America is not at a crossroad, we're at a cliff. And it's either now or never. Now, Trump is not only banking on his current supporters. He said in his speech that he expects a lot of Bernie Sanders voters to come over to his side. Of course, we will all see how this plays out in November. Reporting live in Kissimmee, Sachelle Saunders, News 6.
Sachelle, thank you.